To come tonight, we'll be talking to Siân, Brooke and Martin McCann about the return of the brilliant police drama Blue Lights.
But first...
It's almost time to welcome our next guest, the stars of the brilliant police drama Blue Lights, which returns on Monday. And people so excited about this one.
So excited. Now, before we chat to Siân, Brooke and Martin McCann, let's have a little look behind the scenes in Belfast to see how it became one of the most talked about shows of last year. Blue Lights is a TV drama about a group of rookie cops policing the streets of Belfast.
Hold on!
And the locals here are delighted it's proved so popular.
Thought it was really well done, really realistic in terms of capturing the journey for police in Northern Ireland.
I loved it. I would definitely recommend people to go and watch it.
Well, it's always one of the best programmes I've seen in BBC in a long time.
The series is written and directed by former journalists Adam Patterson and Declan Lawn, who jumped at the chance to make a drama about the challenges facing the modern force.
There's a lot of things about Belfast that are pretty unique. You know, it's like a post-conflict society.
Yeah.
It's a place that is still dealing with the past in a big way. You've got sectarianism still here, although that's getting better, but it's still a factor.
And so you've got the police carrying guns.
Remember your training, Grace, get the rifle.
So there's a lot of things about the city that are different from other places. And yeah, we get a chance to show that in Blue Lights.
And Adam's own childhood is testament to those differences.
My father was in the prison service. That meant that he carried a gun at all times because prison officers were targeted. We also had bulletproof glass on our windows at home. The thing that we've come to realise is that that abnormal upbringing has served us really well in terms of being able to tell stories about a place where people had to find humour and love and laughter to kind of get through very dark times.
Joanne Crawford plays the rookie supervising sergeant Helen McNally.
2 more months of probation left. How do you feel it's going? Do you want to know how I think it's going for the three of you? Not very well, to put it mildly.
The script had her immediately hooked.
I think when you grow up in a society that's quite divided, there's bits of your world that are just unknown to you. It took me on a bit of a journey, and very quickly, you know, within about 10 or 15 pages of reading, I thought, this is important, actually. It's important to start looking behind those closed doors.
And action.
I've had policemen and women come up to me directly and tell me that they love the show. You know, that really means an awful lot, because I think anytime you humanise a group of people, it only does good.
The drama has also given Nathan Braniff, who plays rookie Tommy Foster, his first major acting role.
You're a brave wee peeler, aren't you?
So to have a job in your own accent, at home, you know all the context because you've lived here all your life. It's it's pretty special.
And Nathan's able to draw inspiration for his character from the community.
It's well over 2 years that I've been thinking about Tommy, how he is, how he acts, how he reacts, how, the things he says, his colloquial language. In season 1, Tommy, a lot of the time, was just getting to grips with this new world that he was in. A bit of a nervous character.
Good morning, sir. Can I see your driving licence, please?
I forgot my wallet.
But I think he's passionate about the kind of stuff that he does. I think he's driven to be sort of the best police officer he can be,
And it's not just Tommy raring to go. Fans can expect even more high drama throughout the new series.
Barricade.
There's more action, bigger sequences, a lot more danger for them.
There's a lot more life and death.
Yeah, we've turned it up a bit.
Please welcome 2 of the stars of Blue Lights, Siân, Brooke and Martin McCann. Big cheers in here tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Now, look, that film there, it gave us a decent overview. But, Siân, how do you and Martin fit into this story?
Oh my gosh, how do we fit into the story of Blue Lights? I play the character of Grace, who is a social worker, and she decides that in her 40s she's going to change career completely and become a police officer. So that's where we are in Series 1, and it kicks off following these new recruits and how they navigate the world of policing, and particularly the world of policing in Belfast. And I get to work with the brilliant Martin McCann, who plays...
He's like, who, me?
No, it's just lovely. I mean, it's lovely getting to wake up in the morning and go to work with Siân, because every day is like an acting masterclass from Siân. So that I think she's certainly the best actress I've ever worked with, and I think she's one of the best in the country. So I do actually mean that, and I love her dearly. So it's we've got a great team behind us. Declan, Adam, and I must mention Gilles, who directed Series 1, Gilles Bonnier, and we have Adam and Jack directing Series 2. And I know we all say, oh, it's a lovely group of people and it's a lovely bunch, but this is actually a lovely bunch of people. So it's a real joy, a real pleasure.
But fully believe you. Absolutely.
Thank you.
100%. This is not acting, guys. This is real. But Siân, speaking of your acting, speaking of your research process, I know you got, I guess, a bit of a heads up because your father was a policeman, right?
Yeah, my dad was in the force for over 20 years.
Wow.
And so, yeah, I think I got a bit of a head start in that. But it was really useful in that, I suppose, it was part of the fabric of my childhood, That was what my dad did. So his uniform would be in the wardrobe, and it wasn't alien to me. So I was able to see the person behind the uniform. And I think that's a big part of Blue Lights, is that Adam and Declan, our writers, have tried to sort of delve into what it is to do this job and what it takes, and to sort of humanise them, really.
Yeah, totally. Martin, how does it feel as well? Because obviously it's gone down so well with the locals in Belfast, right? But being able to showcase where you're from, because you're from Belfast, being able to do that, how does that feel as an actor?
Well, they're a tough audience, and it needs to be authentic.
Yeah.
It needs to sound like they sound like.
Yeah.
And you usually get something like, oh, that would never happen here, or that's not real life. And luckily, Adam and Declan have just penned something that is so authentic, and authenticity is really important to, I think, for both of us to feel, that it's worth doing and worth giving our all to.
100%.
You speak so fondly about the creators, and they have said that we can expect the next series to be bigger and better. So without too many spoilers, what can we expect? Because there were so many cliffhangers.
Well, yeah, it is. I think it's quite a ride. I've seen all of it now, and it is quite a ride. And, we're in it, so we're obviously biased, but it's a really poignant show. It's heart-wrenching, it's surprising, it's thrilling, and it's tender, and also it's got the Belfast humour that's so unique, and that, I think, is really special for this show.
Oh, it's so good. I have to ask really quickly, Martin, Stevie's snack book, could we get it as like a cookbook? He always brings the snacks in the police car.
Well, look, when Blue Lights ends, I'll need another avenue of business, so I'm thinking maybe like a cookery book or something like that.
We'll go with cookery. We'll take that. Yeah. Guys, thank you so very much. And the new series of Blue Lights returns on Monday at 9 p.m. on BBC One and iPlayer. Thank you so much to all of our guests tonight.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. See you later.